Abusuafo I telemedia tribe message say so one subscribe to channel now obebomode na wa subscribe amaye Ukraine and a Russian war and I said ntokwa no ano odin yi pa nkofo bebre na afamu atwer omonka sisi amene wo ka say US president Trump waton sa afre Ukraine president ama omo edi ehyiemu a omo efa adwen ekwan befa so no ma stop ntokwa na Russia and Ukraine for interm no na abra Ukraine president okopie mu USA ho no na akoye to say Trump ofre no eba say obegu nanum asana so obeka na adwen ha kire no eno na Ukraine president ono so amfa no agro so ono so atutu na adwen ade anase waka na adwen a kire Trump eno na ema Donald Trump ne bu afu na ono so etele no White House ewo USA amamu yenko hwe meeting no how e call
We are coming on the air right now because Ukraine's President Zelenskyy is at the White House for a high-stakes meeting with President Trump, and it has already gotten heated. We are just now getting a look at the beginning of that meeting, the media spray, where reporters are there to ask questions, and already a heated exchange between President Trump, President Zelenskyy, and Vice President Vance. Take a look.
And don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You
God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. Yeah, you're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you, far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once this entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I answer?
Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You haven't been alone.
In this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion. We gave you military equipment, and your men are brave, but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about
if you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
maybe
new.
Less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you,
just say thank you.
I said a lot of
except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on. I understand, sir. I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I want this. Look. If you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't with me.
For you what
that wasn't with me. That was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person. That was with Obama.
It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry, here.
It's going to be a tough deal to make, because the attitudes have to change.
Individual in Yakoshaba, yes, a Ukraine president. Oh no, and I said, why mobile or catch a Trump says, see, and Tokana Yakono, more than moon fairly, my most moon fairly, and I say moon fairly, see, and then maybe beba, or by fairly heating, and Emma Air Trump, Nibufuye, say, and Seminole Canon, Yan Sabi, and Mquasa Seminole Canon, one young brassier, now, baby, what finding honor, and I say, or how afternoon, I was so strange and some womb, not O'Brien, who was and yes, I was the Third World War and Eddie Baby Arsenal. Three media tribe. Also, I joined Chibia Fato a comment session. The Abekan Ama Kama Macra.